Today in this video, we're going to go over our recent trip to Valle de Guadalupe. Valle de Guadalupe is known as the Mexican wine country, or in Spanish, Ruta del Vino. So we actually stayed at El Cielo and we had an amazing stay there. Obviously this is probably on the higher end, but the rooms were immaculate, the grounds were breathtaking.
And different from a lot of the places that you see.
It felt like a little townhome and you had access to different parts of it.
It's very cool and cozy.
Yeah, the beds were amazing, very comfortable rooms. You have cable. They even had a blow dryer and flat iron for the ladies, which I thought was a really nice touch.
Beds were super comfortable. The amenities were great, more than you need. They had a great balcony, a nice patio, each room where you look out into the vineyard.
You have your own parking spot, but they are separate. There's a man-made lake right in the middle of the property.
They have a chapel, a small little chapel where you can get married. They got a man-made lake there, and they got a couple restaurants. The wine tasting that we had, we're paying a little extra bucks here, but this is well worth it. Really nice, but not stuffy. Not like you don't feel like it's out of place.
Basically made a call that we wanted to actually do the wine tasting there, and they were able to set that up pretty easily for us, which was also very nice. One of the things that is interesting about El Cielo Winery is the fact that they have peacocks walking all throughout the winery. That was something we weren't expecting to see, but they're casually just walking throughout the properties. They were even staring at their own reflection in the windows. The winery is exceptional. If you're looking for a unique wine experience, I would definitely suggest doing the chocolate and wine pairing experience. They basically pair different types of chocolates with different types of wine. El Cielo basically means space, heavens, so this whole theme permeates throughout the resort and throughout the wine. So you'll actually see the names of the wines are things like Galileo, Orion, Sirius. So it was really cool seeing how they were consistent with that theme.
And it is an added cost to get the chocolate along with the wine, but it's definitely worth it, especially if you love chocolate like we do. So moving on to the top 5 things to do in Valle de Guadalupe.
Next on the list is Bruma. Bruma is a small hotel, boutique hotel, as well as winery, but they're really well known for their tree in the water photo opportunity, but they're also very well known for their restaurant called Fauna.
So Fauna is the restaurant inside Bruma. That's where we first had dinner. It was like an 11-course dinner, and we had some drinks, all under $150, which I think that was a good deal.
Probably would have been double that in Los Angeles.
The fish was amazing, like everything was so good. Ribeye, elote, sopes, octopus. I mean, it just kept coming. And then dessert.
Fauna is a farm-to-table restaurant that has an amazing 11-course tasting menu. They have everything from octopus to steak.
And the drinks are really good too.
Fauna is one of the most popular restaurants within Valle de Guadalupe, so definitely be sure to make a reservation with a few weeks time, just because it does fill up pretty quickly, so definitely make that reservation on Open Table before you go.
Definitely don't wing it. Go there with a plan. If you're not a planner, they have laid out tours that you could take that have everything there for you, that they have the itinerary all figured out for you, and then you're gonna go from this winery to another, and maybe even horseback riding. There's a lot of options out there for you. So moving on the list of the top 5 things to do in Valle de Guadalupe.
King and Queen Cantina. King and Queen Cantina is a restaurant with a really cool menu. I actually was surprised to see that they had sushi on the menu. Sushi in a place like Mexico, but it was really good. I was actually surprised that they were able to create a sushi roll with a Mexican twist. They had cilantro on it.
Great ambiance. They played music, everything from reggaeton, salsa, and they got the TVs playing different videos. It's very lively. They kind of got like Day of the Dead theme with a modern twist. I was very impressed. We had some cool friends that we met at another winery, and they got up and they started dancing, and they were told not to dance. So as of June 2021, you can't dance at King and Queens. Hopefully by this time when you watch this video, you could dance. Definitely try the margarita sampler there at King and Queen. Probably one of my favorite drinks that we had over there. They had the mango, they had tamarindo, they had cucumber, a couple other different ones that were really good.
But what was also cool was how they prepared some of their drinks. They actually brought out a little, flamethrower?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Kind of like a torch, you know?
Torch.
And they made me a old-fashioned tableside, which was first for me. I've had plenty of old fashions all around the world. This is the first time they prepared it at the table for me. The guy whipped out a torch and did some work with the ice cube. They got that big round ice cube. Orange peel. They had the orange peel. Some others, I think it was sage that he lit on fire too. I don't know, it was a very unique experience. If you're into whiskey, try the old fashioned. Great music, great food and drinks. Put that on your list. King and Queen Cantina.